Most people will never be rich. And that's just the sad truth of it. A lot of people don't want to accept that. A lot of people believe one day they'll be rich, all of this, all of that. But it is the hardest part. It's accepting it. You may never be rich. But why might you never be rich? What is the reason? That's maybe that's what you should dissect. Why? Your personal habits. Your what are you doing? What do you do with your day? Do you invest? Do you learn? Do you do anything? Are you making music? Are you on some type of path? You got some type of business? You know, you will forever be in the same position until you decide to follow through on whatever it is you're trying to do. And I know a lot of times people will feel the pressure of society, like, I want everyone to like my work, or this or that, or that, or this, or that, or this, or this, or that. Most people are jealous. Most people will not do anything that you do, and they are jealous that you would do it, you know? So you sitting there having the ability to do something and not doing it just because you think people are going to judge you and hate on whatever you do does not make sense at all, because people are going to hate regardless. You could just be breathing, people hate on you. You're probably just walking and there's some random person out here like, those shoes is fucked, and just hating for nothing. And that's cool, bro, because it's just a part of the world. It's how it be. But at the end of the day, you just have to believe in yourself, and confidence ain't easy to get, especially if you don't have it, but if you work towards it, you can get it. And just believe in yourself. And a part of being confident is just doing it. It seems hard at first, but the more you do it, the easier and easier it gets. So whatever it is that your goal is and your overall what you want to be or do, you just have to be proud of it regardless. Even if it's not good, be proud of it and keep on working towards it. Get it as good as you can get it, as you can get it. This is your journey, Don't worry about what other people have done, because worrying about what other people have done will just make it seem impossible. There's a lot of cool, amazing people in this world. They do their own thing, and that's why people like them. They do their own thing. So if you want to do anything, don't put a whole, this person's up here and I'm down here, I gotta get there, and this and that and that and this. Just start what you're doing and make it, because a lot of people ain't gonna make it in life, and it really is sad, bro, because you be seeing some cool ass people, they cool as shit, and blah, 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 and you might just have a normal life and still enjoy your life. And hey, if you still enjoy your life, that's cool. But if you're shooting to be extraordinary, you're shooting to be able to be the provider and have excess money to wipe your ass with or whatever it is, that shit will never happen if you don't fix your mindset. And this one thing is that us poor people have been taught how to be workers. School teaches you how to be a worker, like time, rules, no phones. Look at all the rules of school. Teach you how to be a worker. So we have this work mindset where we want to work. We think that is what we're supposed to be doing. But you gotta rewrite your mindset. That is the only way that you'll ever get to that point. Because think of it like this. Why is there a 1% and then there's a 99%? Ain't that confusing? You're saying 1% of the world hold all the money? Well, my theory, because I just got a theory, is that this 1%, because rich people don't be out here having 20 fucking kids, 30 kids, or whatever. They don't be having whole family full, like a fucking whole classroom full of kids, bro. Nah. But us poor people, we will do that. And there's poor people out here who will sit here and be like, well, the government will pay me for having kids, so I'm just gonna keep on having kids and keep on keeping this government check. And that's terrible. That's so bad, because You're gonna sit there and just keep, or well, these people, my bad, I got lost. These people sit here and they keep on reproducing, but they're not giving their kids any knowledge to help their kids actually get anywhere. So think of it, 1% is out here probably having one or two kids their lifetime and years apart. Like they're really waiting and they're making sure it's super planned and all of that. And then the 99% is breeding like rabbits. It makes sense, right? Why there's a 1% and a 99%. That knowledge that the 1% have, they're passing that down to their kids and their family. Yeah. Like us, why would they pass it to us? You feel me? So and even if they did, which it's literally in your face, everywhere. Everything is in your face. I bet you've seen 100 ways to make $1 million and you still ain't got a million yet. Everything is in your face. And the reason it is because they know you're not gonna do anything. Like, you're not gonna sit here and make yourself a part of the 1% by actually working super hard for it. You are going to keep on doing what you do that made you a part of the 99%. And these parents that keep on reproducing, they're gonna keep on teaching their kids terrible things, and their kids are gonna have these terrible habits, and then they're just going to keep on doing the same thing, and then it ended up becoming a generational crisis, because it has to start somewhere for betterment, but we don't better each other. That's a big part of, and right here I'm just talking about community. We don't better each other. Humankind, let's say, we don't better each other. Like, we are so fine with laughing at people's sadness, and that's just normal. Like, people laugh at people's sadness all the time. We do not better each other. So why would we? It's foreign to us. And nice people don't get super rich. How many rich, nice people do you know? And if they are nice, that doesn't mean that they're gonna just give out all their cash. And that's another part right there, right? People be sitting there and saying that, oh, these people are so rich, why don't they give everybody like $1 million and you'd still have money? That is the dumbest shit ever. Imagine you worked super fucking hard for some money, and then just because motherfuckers don't want to get off their ass, you gotta give them a fucking meal? Nah, bro. People be expecting the rich to cater to them. Like, the fuck you want the rich to cater to you for, bro? Cater to yourself. That's how they get there. They get rich by catering to themselves. Some get rich from family, but either way, they learn methods and ways to continue being rich. So, wealthy. Wealthy is a better word. But, yeah. I really don't have too much more to say in this sense. If every point that I said doesn't strike a nerve in you, you are stuck. You aren't doing anything. It won't change. And that's just sad. But that's life, bro. Life's not always easy. Life don't always go everybody way. You know what I'm saying? But you are the reason your life's the way it is. Thank you. Bye. Hopefully you learned something.